Okay, here we go. Day 292, Jesus. And V1. Yo! Well, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, damn. That was a lucky shot. You doing good this morning? So it's still morning where you're from? Are you in America? I have a lot of people watching from across the world. So if you say it's morning, we can't be too far away from each other. I can't say anything. There's still someone else? Damn. Oh, there you go. That was a warlord. Yep, it's 9:46. 9:46? It's 9:46 here too. So, are you from like Quebec like me? Are you in New York? Like, what's going on? Here it's 8:46 a.m. from CO. Colorado? No. I can't even be sure. Sorry for being late. Dude, Red Bear, I started a live stream like 3 minutes ago. Chill. Glad to have you here regardless of when you show up. No worries. Anywho, to do a quick recap on what's going on, I mean, on the last stream I was contemplating the futility of this campaign. No one answered my question on this. Yeah, I told you I was getting ready. You can check, I did. Regardless, just to give you guys a quick summary of the campaign, last live stream, towards the end, I was getting backseat gaming by Warbs, who was on the stream. Oh, South Carolina, okay. No Colombia. I was getting backseat talked by Warbs, who knows Prophesy of Pendor very well, and what he suggested is, one, I stay a mercenary in one of the factions because the payouts are really good. And he suggested I go to every single town as much as possible and just buy as many businesses as I can to really get my income going, which is what I did. And I think I actually went to every town that I could. The problem is I'm at war with some of the factions, like the Fierce Vein, however you say them. I couldn't get any businesses going in there because we're at war, technically. But I'm doing what I can, you know? That was the main issue. So that's what we're, so that's how it's going. Okay, so from South Carolina, so yeah, you're pretty much on the same shore as I am, so that's why we're at the same time. That's cool. And we got also, yeah, Kevin. I don't think I recognize you either. Welcome to the stream. So like I said, we're gonna try and figure out what we can do next. Because really that's my main issue. It's trying to make any progress at all. I do now know how to clean it. I do now know how to clean it. What are you talking about? What are you on about, Red Bear? Apparently there's like 3 other people in here. Well, hello everybody. Sit back. This is all very casual. Also, I added some new music to the playlist this morning, so you might see some interesting stuff. Melting. They're not that tough. But I also don't have my full party strength right now. I'm like 30 men short. Let's give it a day. What would Grandmaster Quest? Oh, I'm stuck with that. Like, I don't know how, when we're gonna resolve that. I can't attack that castle. They're too strong. Like, that's the main issue. 1,000 strong and I only have, like, 100 troops? Yeah. Good luck with that. Buy velvet or fur leather shops. Even if you check the profit on their business, have similar profits, percent price will always decrease later in the campaign, and for velvet always 500. Yeah, I could do like a trade run or something. If the goal is to increase money, but I don't know. Hey, George Gabriel is here too. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing this fine morning? Passive income is passive dopamine for me. Oh, I see what you're doing. Hi Terry, what's popping? Ooh. Really coming in strong with the puns this morning, are we? Trying to get ahead on the Talame. How you doing, Besser? Been a bit sick, but making a recovery. Well, that's good. Also, just tips, do your thing. Big fan of your Warband mod list. Well, thank you, Mr. Vegan Bro. I appreciate it. Damn, they're really just like going in a full solid line. Com Science University is kicking hard. I can imagine. Did someone prophesy my Pendor? We're in the process, Warbs. Thanks for joining us again. You weren't there towards the end of the last stream, but I did follow some of your advice. I made myself a mercenary again so I can get that income. And I went to every town I could to buy some dye works. So hopefully that income starts coming in nicely. That's my hope anyway. After that, well, since you're here, maybe you can give me more pointers. That'd be great. I'm sorry I didn't get to watch your guide. I got a pretty crazy week working on my video for the second channel. And the thing is, I actually wanted to take some time off stream to try and progress the campaign a bit, as I did when I was playing Britain Moda. Didn't get a chance, I was just way too busy. I will prophesy your Pendor Warbs. Yes, you'll notice you don't lose anything per week and can just build and build and build. Exactly. So yeah, I think that was good advice, definitely. And we'll see what we can do. Did you think about the idea of making your own knighthood order? I'm not there yet. I think I'd like to just like take over the Clarion Call. I think it'd be pretty cool because they're really good. I'd just get like a whole army of rangers, horse archers, and just tear through everything. That'd be pretty awesome. Been enjoying some banner page for the last few weeks, but I got a little time for gaming. You know, I still have your idea in my backlog of a video I could do someday of starting a communist revolution in banner page, starting as a peasant. But given how extremely poorly my Warband content has been going for the past, since the beginning of the year, I think it's gonna be a long time till I bother with this one. I think one thing to look out for now is high tier troops. If you spot adventurers in taverns, they upgrade into hero adventurers, which are the best units in the game. Okay. I tried installing a Warhammer mod for Bannerlord. It didn't work, sadly. Are you talking about the Old Realms? Because depending on what your issue is, like, there's some very easy workarounds, or sometimes you just actually have to be patient because it takes a long time to load. Did anyone here watch the Fallout TV series? I watched the first season. I didn't get around to watching the second because we canceled our subscription to Prime. That didn't stop me from watching the last season of The Boys, though. I have my own pirate website that I use for that stuff. I should get around to it. The first season was okay. I hear the second season's pretty good, too. But okay, let's be on the lookout for adventurers then. I do like my Highlander troops. That's pretty good. By the way, House of the Dragon Season 3 will come out soon. Yeah, I don't even have Crave or HBO, so that's also something I'm gonna have to get around. I really enjoyed the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. The one thing, I think I said it on the previous stream though, the one thing that I had issues with is that 6 episodes of 30 minutes, they could have condensed it into like a 3-hour movie instead. There was no reason for it to be a TV show. They could have just made a movie. And I feel like a lot of things drag on and they undermine themselves in the narrative because of that. But otherwise, it was a very wholesome show. No, that's what I mean, George. That's the first time you load the Old Realms. That's what it does, because it has to build all of the shaders for the first time. So the first time you launch the mod, leave the computer aside, like, because it could take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. It's one of the drawbacks of playing mods on Bannerlord, but it's worth it. Once you've through that first one, once it loads the first time, after that the game will load normally. Keep a lookout for young Solion, young Deshar, young Ravenstone extra cavalry. They upgrade into adventurers. Okay. Thanks, Warbs. One to 3 hours, yeah. And if you really want to optimize the mod, when you get onto the menu, there's an option to build shaders. And that takes another 1 to 3 hours. But once those two things are done, then the mod will load normally. That's completely normal. They say it everywhere on the Discord and everywhere you have to look. It's gonna tell you that. But I installed the latest version and I was playing it last month, and it's so awesome. Seriously, this is the reason I say, like, it's worth it. It's poor optimization in the sense that Bannerlord, like, you can really take the game much further, but you kind of have to get through these extreme loading times because of the way it's built. because it's just so highly detailed. But it's nonetheless very good. It's worth it in my opinion. And we got someone else. Oh, and upgrade the Roma Roca. Okay. Oh, and upgrade the female troops to heroine adventurers instead of maiden nobles. They are most powerful. Okay. Baron just got another update yesterday. I think it's a patch. I just saw it getting patched, yeah. I think it's easier to make a 10-season TV show than a 10-movie series, as they plan to make all the current and future books into live action. Well, again, it really just comes down to the length. They could have made like a one-off project. I suppose if the other seasons end up being longer, okay. But it just felt like they were stretching it. I don't think that was necessary. Okay, well, I was looking for... are we at war with Bacchus? Again? We're back on Sherman. Pendor is so hard to get into, as I don't know how I can put all my peasants into extra groups. How I can do in Warband. What do you mean? Putting your peasants into extra groups? What are you talking about? Okay, we're at war with Bacchus and we're at war with Fierdsvin. Also, yeah, I should start, I think I already did. Yeah, I think I already sent a companion to, I already sent a companion to, spread my right to rule, so I'm just gonna let him do that. I've had the worst fever dreams 2 days ago. You about to tell us, the weird dreams you have at night? I don't need villagers, man. Damn it. The villagers are just gonna get slaughtered. Poor guys. Okay, we're not doing too bad. I'm surprised I still got some villagers. Oh boy, I'm about to resolve some dreams. In one of my dreams, I was leading an army of the dead. They blamed me for their deaths and was not very happy with me. I woke up in the dark and I had to yell military bark orders at them. What? It does make for an interesting fantasy concept, though. Someone who leads an army of the dead, but it's all the people they killed. That'd be an interesting idea. I'm sure someone already came up with it before, though. Alright. Only 3 killed, I can live with that. Of course the peasants got slaughtered. That's what they get for getting in the way like that. Foolish. Fools and corpses. George, are you on something? Isn't it called necromancy? Well, necromancy is when you bring up the dead. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the people you killed, although sometimes it is. But imagine if they still have, like, their conscience. You were having a bunch of fever dreams, George? Like, you were really sick, weren't you? That sounds messed up. Many people. Ah, I forgot again to install the new one. Yeah, you're right. Crap, I forgot. It's been 2 weeks now. Yeah, Drake's can be really intense. Alright, everybody. At them, lads. Something similar happens in MGS3. What is that? Metal Gear Solid? Every enemy, creature, animal you have killed appears on the road of sorrow and you must walk past them as they follow you. Yeah, that's what I figured, you know, it's... Like I said, I was sure someone came up with that. What are the advantages of this mod? There's a lot of cool stuff. Big, In my case, I was down with a viral fever. Your viral fever gave you a near-death experience. What are the advantages of Pendor? You want to take this one, Warbs? I mean, if you enjoy Warband for all the epic battles and all the cool stuff it brings, it's just more of that in Pendor, just like upscaled. Yeah, it's fun, exactly. Like I said, I got new music in the Epidemic soundtrack. You guys tell me, I kind of gauge the volume. I don't want it to like drown out my own voice, but it could also be pretty quiet. You guys let me know if the music or the game could be louder. I do have the Alberdier. You said to be on the lookout for noblemen, so I'm gonna take it. I do like Alberdiers though, they're really good. Well polished mod too, like the cattle quest bug in native is actually fixed. Well, they pretty much fix everything like that in every mod. 5,000. There you go. Oh, there's a sequel. It was even scarier, actually. In the first one, I felt more confident and in control. Oh, but now they're mutinying. I see. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, that music's really intense. It's more like For the Reckoning than Prophecy of Pendor. I didn't realize. Nah, it's okay. A little headbanging, you know. I don't have the metal hair to. Would I rather live in Westeros or live in Essos? I feel like living in the free cities would be easier than living in Westeros. I feel like they're more in control of their surroundings, but at the same time, you don't wanna end up like trapped by a bunch of Dothraki, you know? Yeah, I think I'd pick living in Braavos over living in King's Landing, yeah. Oh, I completely forgot I'm at war with them. That guy wants some action? Okay. Farmers are joining the fight. But they are slavers, and in Westeros it's forbidden. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like the corrupt feudal systems of Westeros are more prone to instability than the free cities of Essos. At least in the free cities, like, if you're a merchant, you can pretty much, like, be okay. Meanwhile, I dream about Stronghold Legends as I played it for 3 hours. Oh, hold up. I missed the sequel. I kept feeling a sharp pain in my ribs on the left, like someone was pressing down their fingers like daggers. I thought it was my fiancée unintentionally doing it in her sleep. Damn. Well, the good masters are pretty bad. I mean, I might as well be saying, well, would I rather live in Westeros if I was a lord? Like, yeah, probably be a bit easier if I was a lord. But I'm talking as like a regular person. I feel like you'd have a better chance. Okay, George, I think your dreams are a little too weird for this chat, I'm sorry to say. Let's just blame it on the fever, alright? Bruh. Damn. Apparently there's like 12 people in here. Well, hello everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day. And don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. All that stuff. Yeah, the masters are more like in a liberal sense, you know, like if you pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you could become a good master, you know? So there's definitely some of that. I completely forgot. Okay, let's go here. Oh, welcome back, Amador Terry. We need a more in-depth review of mods, so you'll have more mod content to do. Well, it's not a question of whether there's more mod content to do. I have plenty of mod content I can do, for sure. It's whether it's even worth it. Are you the one, like, I found myself, like, mildly arguing with someone in the comments. I don't know who it was, though. Someone who told me that basically my mod videos were not good enough because they don't go in depth enough, and it's like, yeah, you know, I'm not about to review each mod I do for like an hour. That'd be insane. I mean, I've done it from time to time, but you know, it's gotta be worth it. Is this part 500? Yeah, I'm making a joke that it's 500 because I'm struggling to make any progress at all. So compared to other mods, like, even though this Prophesy of Pendor is not as hard as World of Ice and Fire, I barely making any progress here either, so... I'm looking for a ransom broker, mainly. That's certainly not me. Okay. Then, you know, forget I made that connection. Though, I think it was in my video on like 7 hours long. It could be like even my most recent video that I was talking about it. They say, well, none of your mod videos are good. None of them are good because none of them go in depth enough. And I was like, Jesus, dude, like, well, how deep do you want me to go into these mods? Like, sure, you can spend a lot of time talking about them, but like, there are limits. Oh yeah, so I'm at war, so under sequestration. That's fantastic. But hey, I mean, at least we're not losing any money, so that's good. Hey Warbs, you still here? You can tell me about that? For a single rare gem, a collector's gem to be exact, I can offer you either an elixir of Archon, a potion of Gems, or the Dust of Twilight. The elixir will enhance your combat proficiency, increase your strength, agility, and charisma. It will also improve your luck and make you feel much younger. The potion of Gems will increase your knowledge of all things, and the Dust of Twilight will help your companions. That'd be cool, though. He needs a PhD level research on Warband mods. You can't review a mod until you had 200 hour plus of experience in said mod. I mean, the funny thing is, like, about a year ago, I made a video, like a quick filler video, about a year ago, in which I explained, like, how I make my mod videos, and I really do think, like, I have, like, the best analogy to explain, 13,000 in prisoners. My analogy was basically, like, you know, like, chefs in cooking shows, how when they judge a meal, they only take a single bite. But the point of that bite is that... I feel my mic is a little too loud. Let me know, guys, if I'm too loud. Like, they take a single bite, but the point of that bite is that it has everything from the dish in it. So they're tasting everything at the same time, but they do it in a single bite. Imagine if the only comprehensive review they could make of a dish would be by eating it in its entirety, but then there's like 10 contestants, so that means they have to eat 10 dishes in their entirety. Like, that's, you can't do that. It's kind of the same way I approach mods. Like, it's a hit and miss. I'm willing to acknowledge it's a hit and miss approach. But when I play a mod, when I review a mod, I try and quickly get as much of a feel of all of the features as possible. And at the end of the day, you know, it's still Warband, so they still all have the same core components. It's about what makes them stand out. So I try and look for that as quickly as I can. Not because I don't care, but because when I have a video with 10 mods in them, if I spend a whole week just playing a mod, it would take me 3 months to make a single video. And it might give me a more in-depth perspective on the mod itself, but when it comes to advertising the mods for my audience, most of them I think wouldn't care that the video is like an hour or 2 long, you know what I mean? I think it's really just... Hope that makes sense. A friend of mine that does not have 18 years wants me to buy him booze. What should I do? You should tell him to get some fake ID. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't endorse crimes. Not as a YouTuber, anyway. Have you watched the new Backrooms movie, Terry? No, I have not gotten around to watching it. I mean, I don't actually know much about the Backrooms at all. Like, I only saw, like, a bunch of videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Isn't, like, the whole thing of the Backrooms is that it just looks really weird, and it's kind of, it's an endless maze, basically. Bruh. I think that's all of them. Well, he wants booze and cigs. Well, you know, that's his problem. He wants to be responsible. He can wait till he's 18, as far as I'm concerned. It's an alternate reality with liminal spaces. Yeah, I guess. I hear it's pretty good, though. The one movie that I'm gonna go watch out of sheer curiosity is The Odyssey. When it comes out this summer, I want to go see that. I feel like it's going to be... It could be really bad. But I don't think if it's bad, it's going to be because of all the things all the chuds are complaining about. I think it would just be like a series of bad creative decisions that don't necessarily have to do with the aesthetic or the castings. But at the same time, I mean, Nolan, he tends to do like very good movies, so I feel like even though all of his decisions are kind of weird on the surface, he might actually just surprise everybody. So I'm curious about that. I do want to go watch The Odyssey when it comes out. I don't care if Agamemnon looks like Batman. If anything, I think if you just embrace the absurdity of it, it's gonna be cool. We'll see. I do need more cavalry. I feel I'm a little short on cavalry. Yeah, so the Backrooms was nice, yeah. Those aren't the worst odds. If I join him... I want to see Nicolas Cage play Batman. It would be... 300 was crazy with Nick and Spartan, yet it's beloved. I don't know if it's beloved, but it is really entertaining. I don't remember the last movie I watched legally in theaters. Well, the main problem with me is that my girlfriend and I have polar opposites working schedules. She works during the day, I work in the evenings. She's free on... She works on weekdays, I work on weekends. So it's like we have a really hard time finding time when we're both like free and we can enjoy an evening out. That's the main issue. Okay, so they got 50 in there, so that would put their numbers. If I go in there right now, there would be 200 of us against 330. Those aren't bad odds. Meets the Spartans is superior than 300. I don't even know what that movie is. I mean, again, like 300, like, was a comic book movie more than a historical thing. At the same time, this is why, like, I don't get, like, how so many people are complaining about the Odyssey. It's not real, guys. It doesn't take 10 years to sail from Turkey to Greece. Don't join, you're not at war with either? Yes, I'm a mercenary with the Kingdom of Sarlian, and I'm at war with Bacchus. As a Turk, I can confirm. Yeah, well, I know realistically, I mean, part of the Odyssey is that he gets stuck in several places for years at a time. That's why it ends up taking forever for him to get back home. Not necessarily because he's sailing for 10 years straight. Although at the same time, you know, it's kind of like, didn't Moses in the Bible, like, end up like having to wander the desert for like 40 years because the Israelites like refused the initial place, the initial land that God had prepared for them, so they had them walk around the desert for 40 years. Like, realistically, there's only so much space you can walk around for 40 years, you know? You're really going in circles. At some point, you know the entire desert like the back of your hand, like... Meet the Spartans is a funny comedy movie with tons of tongue kissing. In my opinion, the Odyssey isn't making his ass. Are you religious, Terry? No, but my parents are. That's why I'm like nominally knowledgeable on some of that stuff. But no, I'm not religious. What about you? $213 against 334. Mr. Terry believes in the blood god? Not quite, no. If you want like my actual answer, I'm agnostic. This is the one aspect of life in which I think being like a skeptic is like more rational. Anyone who's like skeptic when it comes to like science, I find them to be rather dense. But I mean, like, people forget that, because, like, we're talking about the Odyssey, people forget that, like, when Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker in The Dark Knight, people had this reaction, like, oh my god, it's gonna be horrible, blah, 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 and he's, like, people genuinely believe, like, it would be horrible, because Heath Ledger was the Joker, and then he gave, like, the performance of the century, you know? Terry, I've been meaning to ask you for years now, but who is the lady we see in a framed picture in your intros when your chair spins around with robotic noises? Oh, this picture? It's my girlfriend, graduation picture from years ago. She was, I think, she just happened to have that picture, and I was like, oh, you know, like, it'd be cute to have, like, a picture of my girl on my desk. So I have her there, you know, I've had her there for years. Okay, this is, not good. I've been distracted. Damn, okay, that guy means business. Bruh. Is that a lord or something? Bruh, he hits so hard. He's kicking my butt. It's a fairly old picture that she had, and she just had it in a frame, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll have her on my desk. Why not? It's my office after all, you know. It's my desk. So yeah, that's a picture of my girl. If you want like the real twist with that one, I mean. This is when she was in college, I believe. So that would have made her maybe like 22? So when this picture was taken, I was probably like maybe... I'm gonna be generous here. I was maybe 5 years old. My girlfriend's 18 years older than me. It's my MILF. Oh, shoot. Okay, divide and conquer. Mr. Duke, pizza or burger? Definitely burger. Like a good burger. You will, a good burger, like, in a restaurant, Hell yes. Pizza is more average. It's less fancy than a burger, you know? Why do you do this thing where you name your live streams part 1000 like you've been streaming them for ages? Because it feels that way, EA, Teleme. It feels that way. It's symbolic. You guys sure you don't want to like team up and Further Proof Canada is just Northern USA? What? By the way, how are you doing, Teleme? Did you get a chance to watch any snippets of the video yet? Like I said, no pressure. Just curious. Poutine pizza? Well, poutine pizza and burger poutine are the same thing. It's just like when you have a poutine and then a side dish kind of thing, you know? Well, the poutine is kind of like the side dish in that context. You have a slice of pizza and then you have a poutine on the side. Do I have any garrison left here? I forgot. No, I don't have any garrison at all. Okay. Yeah, I watched 40 minutes. The chat's probably not the best place to share my thoughts still. No, I understand. Well, if you want to wait until you finished watching it to get a full idea, that's fine. You can just DM me on Discord, of course. I mean, I sent it to my sister, and my sister watches this kind of stuff a lot because she's really into, like, transgressive fiction. And she's also studying sexology, and she went a bit over the side, actually. And she really liked it, which is good for me. Surprisingly, I got an email from YouTube this morning telling me that the video is suitable for full monetization, which I have a really hard time believing. How much time do I have before end of life? Well, usually I stream for at least 3 hours, so you get at least 2 hours more? You trying to go take a quick nap and be back for the end or something? It's okay. Titus Legatus. I have 175 troops? Bro, what? How did I get 175 troops? Did someone just join me at random? Knight of the Dawn. Radiant Cross. Did I get a... I think I got a message somewhere. Silver Mist Alberdier. What? How did I get 175 troops? Can you tell us more about your sister? Well, for one, if you saw me with my sister, you would probably have no idea that she is my sister because we look nothing alike. I got my mother's looks and she got my father's looks, kinda. She also stole my tan. I've always been naturally pale, and she's naturally very dark without even having to try. And then she goes for a tan, and she gets even darker. It's crazy. She's more introverted than I am, but she's very witty. She has a very strong character. She doesn't take crap from anybody. She's also very smart. She's smarter than me. She's my baby sister, but she is way smarter than me. She's always been more like academic leaning. Like I really wasn't really good in school. I was more like into arts and stuff, but she would nail all her stuff without really trying. And she's studying sexology right now. And yeah. No, my sister's really cool. I love her. My preliminary thoughts are that the videos are really good, and as that homemade, your friend saved you from reading this stuff, but it could probably use stronger hooks and pacing to perform well on YouTube. Well, that's always the issue. I do think I'm gonna cut it down to condense it a little more, to pace it up better, for sure. But in terms of the overall contents of the video, I think it's pretty much there. But I mean, it's good. I mean, you know, like You're definitely getting the vibe. If you got like your friend saves you from reading this stuff, yeah, like that's pretty much where it's going with that, yeah. Where do you all live again? Jesus, dude. Aren't you in Poland? We're pretty far from you is all I can say. Why are the villagers on my side again? I don't need the villagers. Bruh. At least it's the same, There, I'm gonna need your credit card number and the 3 digits on the back roll. Yeah, sure. You got it, boss. Oh, this is going very well. We got a very good defensive position here. Honestly, if you ask me what the video is really lacking, it's a proper mise en scène. I would have loved to go like really like the full-on like book essayist thing and have like a really nice like dark lighting. But with the window in the back, like I would have to tape up the whole thing, and I just don't have the resources for that. It's too complicated. If I had my own room, I could probably like do a lot more. Damn. Yeah, I didn't expect my chat to be so nosy. I mean, I enjoy AMAs, don't get me wrong. If you're gonna ask me about my family, like, knock yourself out. But obviously, I'm keeping some infos private. Where was that? Also, what I feel missing in the 40 minutes is probably your own insight about things. Like you said, the book's just not that entertaining, so its recap can be much more can't be much more fun either. I understand what you mean. I do give more insight on it towards the end. I guess you're right that I could have transposed some of it more like throughout to make it more balanced. I don't know how much, now that it's recorded and everything, probably not the best time, but for next time. Probably a good idea to interject a little more, balance things out like that, you're right. Yeah, I can't exactly take anybody right now. $6,000, there you go. $10,000 from the prisoners. Okay, money's coming up. It's good. I wish we could buy more businesses per town. That would be great. That's what a mod needs to have. To answer, so far, what's the thing that stands out the most from Pendor to you? That is just really grindy. The Knighthood Orders is a pretty good idea. I haven't really seen that in any other mod, and I think that's a pretty good concept. It's really cool. It's okay, Bread Bear, no worries. Fair? Yeah, well... it's been my ongoing issue since the beginning, for sure. Oh, you know what? I feel like, purging some bandits here. Let's bring back some law and order, shall we? Bruh. How did I miss that? Seriously? The official Happy Gold inclination or Paris? No, what's inclination? What do you mean? Have fun, Terry. Think I'll play something myself as well. Well, game on, bro. Have fun. And thanks for stopping by, as always. Oh, there you are. Frigs. Oh, there they are. I see them. I don't know if I can hit them, though. Do I have any friends left? Yeah. Man, there was like 37. What a slaughter. His inclination, another mod, I don't even know, not sure what you mean. Oh, you got my companion. Alright, man. Huzzah! Okay, we got anything interesting? Just some honey. Not even butter, just some honey. Phenomenal. I can't believe they haven't taken Laria back again. Like, it should be like the easiest thing to do. Like, the Kingdom of Solion, like, their strategy sucks. Like, they don't know what they're doing. I wonder if now, with this party, I would be able to fight some garrison. Imagine the Noldor just joined the fight. There's 200 men in there? Oof. I'm wondering if they'll just attack. But I guess not. They're not taking the bait. Oh. Give me some good terrain. Was in a grocery store and found pulled pork lasagna. That does sound pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm trying to understand like where they are exactly. Okay. Well, that's what I call a very strong defensive position. Very strong position. I got some tough bastards. Trying to see if I can get the cavalry to focus the infantry, because it kind of troubles me how they like casually like just go around them. These do look like mean bastards. Bruh, damn, they hit hard. They're about to unhorse me. Shadow Legion Centurion, that's what I'm dealing with. They are pretty tough. Well, we got them in the meat grinder, that's good. Oh, there's a bunch more of them coming. Better realign. Oh, lots of weak troops though. Grocery store is... oh, you mean lasagna is a low-key diet food? A kilo of lasagna only having 1200 calories is insanely low. They stretch with a lot of water, it seems. Maybe. What are these dudes doing? Oh no, a bunch of them got stuck and they had to get off their horses for some reason. Oh well. Victory. Hell yes. Well, it's that fewer people defending that castle. Oh, I'm getting some hits from here. Kind of. Oh, I got one. Wish they told me the distance. Oh. Good hit. Well, that's a very weak party. I'm not worried at all. Damn. Sucks to be them. Oh well, yeah, I got room for everybody. 7,000. Hell yes. How much money we got now? 92,000. Lovely. It's going up fast. Just wish I had a place to sell my prisoners before I go do anything else. Ugh.
Yes, milady? A fellow traveler is myself, looking for a warm fire and pleasant conversation.
7,000 in prisoners. There you go. $99,000. I want to see if I'm able to take on a castle. That would be very nice. Just need to find one that has a relatively small garrison. And yeah, thankfully now, I should definitely have more than that though. Laria, Janos, Ches. Yeah, all these here are under sequestration, and I couldn't get any here because we're already at war. That's why I don't have that many. Hey, Warbs, you still here? How much money do you make from a town? Highs of 600 and lows of 400 for a town? You don't make more than that? It really sucks to be a lord in Pendor. If that's all the revenue you get. Damn. Oh, you mean rents? Yeah, I meant rents, not necessarily businesses. I got the businesses. I'm that one I got down packed, I think. That might have been a bad charge. I have no idea yet. Like 2k-ish, but you get a rent and tariff, so it's like 4 to 5k. Ah, that's not too bad. Oh, I see the hound. Come here, the hound. My horse is almost dead. I didn't even notice. Nice.
I'm honored, my lady.
Those don't seem particularly good, do they? Oh well. Oh, phenomenal. Just lost more businesses right there. $400 men in a castle. Damn, son. $300. That's the, like, lightest I've seen so far. Siege tower, 48 hours. Well, my guess is I'll get interrupted. There's no way they leave me alone. There you go. Well, more action. Oh, that's very good. Are you still a merc? Yes, I am. It's incredible that it pays you more to be a merc than it pays you to own a city. What is the cavalry doing? I thought I told them to, like, hold here. You'll never get to keep the castle. Yeah, I know. I just feel like trying. See how that goes. Or, you know, to see what happens when I besiege and what lords come and attack me, you know? Oh, damn. That guy never stood a chance. Wow. Oh, looks like they're done. Enjoy the water, fellas. What you could do, go into PvP options, the camp menu, and make a garrison replenishment slower as they replay with like 400 troops when they get retaken. That's a good idea, yeah. White Stack Castle would be a prime location. It's close to no door and you can help them destroy lords if they get caught. That's true. Oh. Oh, I made a level. More charisma, baby. Damn. That was swift. And I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. One-eyed, one-horned giant. It's harder to get knights if you're not a Lord King. Well, I am, part of the Knighthood Order of the Clarion Call, I believe they're called. And, I'm just stuck on their last mission, really. Only one killed. Hey, a new in charisma leadership. 10. There you go. So now we have a party size limit of 179. I keep forgetting about her. And she has 17 strength. I can definitely get her better gear. Do you still enjoy Warband? I do. To the extent that, you know, I'm still playing it and I'm still having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, absolutely. The other day, like, I was playing a Clash of Kings after talking about it on one of my last videos and it inspired me to play it again, and I did, and like for a whole evening I was just having a lot of fun with it. It's like that sometimes. Doing it for content has a very different feel to it, naturally. But it's still fun. Still need to get her a shield, though. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so... POP options. Where is it? What was the option? Care menu, make the garrison replenishment slower? Garrison replenishments. That fifth one? Oh, yeah. Let's keep that small, yeah. That'll be convenient. And which one? You said it was White Stag? Oh, White Stag's already ours, so... Maybe Shield Storm? Also, now I can definitely get more troops, so I should. Shield Storm down, but I believe it's a siege tower. Okay. Well, it would help my archers pelt down their walls for sure. But the Noldor plus Noldor Lords will destroy their armies if they come near. That'd be very convenient for me indeed. I don't mind spending like 5,000 for a guy who you know will be like reliably good and well equipped from the start. Oi! Sure, mate. Oh. They're gonna lay siege to Avenor. I could definitely have some fun here. Assuming I can secure its defense. Oof. No, 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 no. They can't be too close, man. They cannot be too close. Oof. That was narrow. That was very narrow indeed. Get 3 quivers of arrows and go defend that. You'll survive and you can take all the Lord's prisoners. Easy, 80k plus renown incoming. Yeah, you're right. I think the main issue right now is that the Devour is nearby, so that might discourage everybody. Do I imagine if all the Lords get in a fight with the Devourer and I just join them, I can finally beat them? Did I actually kill him? I thought I did. Yeah, I thought I did. Fallen Revenant? Damn. Hi, I'm still watching that 7-hour video. I appreciate the commitment, your check. How far in are you? Wow. Nice plan, just be careful when helping enemy lords as they can swamp you once the battle is done. They're just 0.3 millisecond luck into you. That's true. Yeah, I'll renew the contract just to be on the safe side. 692, that's pretty good. So yeah, you're right. If I get more arrows... whoa! Hold on now. So they're yeah, they're meshing. Oh well. Might as well, I need all the help I can get with that one. Okay. Oh my god. He's literally attacked one of them and the rest are just ignoring it. They're just gonna get whooped. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Stupid crap. I don't know if they have any plans of coming back now. All my homies hate Igrim. Yeah, how do you even beat that guy? Like, Jesus. Again? Well, it doesn't look like much is gonna happen. I do have a business here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, well, let me resume my master plan of attacking one of their castles and seeing how that goes. In my last playthrough, I ran him into an Noldor lord. He ran away with 150 troops and I got to capture him. He only had 150 troops alive after crossing the Noldor. Wow. Ah, finally. Well, there's something we can do now is go over here and get some more businesses going. I want to see what kind of prisoners this guy has. Yeah, you got the colors gem, yeah. I wanna ask, give me 5 mods with the biggest map, Kaiser. Okay. The first one, obviously, is going to be 16th century. It's a map of the entire world, so that's about as big as you can get. 1259 AD is also massive. After that, like, Barry Snow's got a pretty big map, but it's not that big compared to the others. Warsaw Conquest also has a big map. After that, not sure. I'm just thinking of like the biggest, maybe the Last Hits of the Third Age also has a really big map. Off the top of my head, that'd be it, yeah. Do you know any mod set in the 14th century and has the Middle East and Europe? I'm sure they exist, but not off the top of my head, no. 16th century is really gonna be like the closest to that, although 1259 AD is also pretty close, although you're 200 years behind. You're not quite in the late Middle Ages yet. Yeah, I'm sure there's one, but like I got so many mods, and when people start asking me for specifics, like unless like it's a really memorable one, I can't really think of one, you know?
I'm honored, my lady.
Here's a new business. Let's get to the next one. That's really annoying. Although my payment is getting bigger and bigger. Well, how about a fantasy mod that you recommend? World of Vasnar is really good. I would start with that one for fantasy. What is the best Rome mod? Rome at War is a very underrated one, I believe. But it's like early Roman period. But I did like it. Bellum Imperi is pretty well-rounded. But if you want some really extreme experience, like in terms of immersion, but also like the insane levels of gameplay that can be like a bit overwhelming, there's Out Caesar on the Hill and 457 AD. How many hours have you played Warband on Steam? I exceeded 2,000 hours a while ago. And more people have than me. I've been told adventurers are very good, so let me see if I can make room for them. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back, Red Bear. Well, I've been playing Warband since 2011, so I had most of my time spent on it is from before I had my channel. It's actually incredible how much content I've milked out of just a few hundred hours. If you think about it. Are you playing multiplayer? No, Fizzbump, I never play multiplayer, sorry. Okay, well with that, that's it for those. Once we're at peace with Bakor, I can like get the businesses in the air, and that would be great. Got a bunch of people in here all of a sudden. Hey Zonkt, welcome to the stream. How are you? Ooh. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. How's the playthrough going? It's rough. I mean, we're not doing too badly. The problem is, you know, making any progress at all. Thankfully, I have Warbs here, that are giving me a lot of advice and input on what to do next. So, that's a little easier. Do you guys know how to enable find item in a World of Ice and Fire? Can't say I do, no. What's the guy's name? So many things involved here, I can't even say. Wait, how? What? What are you asking? Nice. Nice. Auto-resolve is so bad in native, yeah, but I've been told by Warps that when you like really outnumber a lord, if you use auto-resolve in Pendor, it actually is worth it quite a lot. So, I just did, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, outside.
Okay, Shield Storm Keep. Let's try this. Morale is not that great, though. Oh, but I can just, like... How did you find out about Warband? I found out about Warband when I was 11 years old, when I was looking for night games. I have a cousin who's like a prolific game collector on Steam. He's got like 5,000 games. And he would often just quickly introduce me to all these types of games. And one time I was just hanging out with him and he said, hey, I've seen this game that I think you might like. And I just sat at his gaming laptop for like a whole evening playing it, and I just got obsessed with it immediately. That's it. I was the only one in my entourage who really played it. My cousin, he played it for a few hours and stopped because he just moved on to other games. My friends in school didn't know about the game. My brother, who I would play games with, he never really cared about it. So I was pretty much playing it on my own for the whole time. And then one time on my YouTube channel, at the time, a couple of years ago, I was making completely different content. I was just making like reviews of the games from my childhood, which I enjoyed, and I decided to make an episode on Warband. And then I decided, as a side thing, to make a video talking about mods, and that just blew up compared to the rest of my channel, so I just started making Warband modding content. It's kind of interesting how it's basically the game I played the most in my life. For most of my life, I was pretty much the only one playing it, and no one really knew about it. But then I make one video on it, and now I have a whole channel with millions of views talking about this game. I guess it paid off at some point, you know? So that's cool. Yeah, I need that guy to just stick around while I besiege. Koi fish? I know koi fish. Yeah, he's pretty good. They're gonna sally out, so I just gotta hope that my troops, Oh, they're standing around. What is your opinion on Silver Mist Rangers? Is that like a knighthood order in Pendor? I haven't played them. By the way, what are you doing right now? I'm just trying to take a castle, because that's what I feel like doing. I do have like a very strong party now, but they're about to sally out, so that's gonna be a bit rough. Or not? They did not sally out. How about that? I was expecting them to sally out, straight up. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't. I'm not about to starve them for 30 days. Archers are doing quick work. I didn't expect that at all. I really thought they were gonna sally. We're doing extremely well. These pikemen in close quarters like this, they really don't stand much of a chance. I already got like 10 kills. Man, we're already like on the walls. I really did not expect it to go this well, but here we are. Well, that's pretty convenient. If they're just gonna ignore me like that. Ooh, 15 damage, that was not good. They're doing some free promotions in my chat. Well, hey, I got 52. If I could get 52, there's no reason my troops can't handle the rest. Also, they ran out of like good troops. This is all the weaker ones. I'm proud to say though, I don't do energy drinks. I have one coffee in the morning because I enjoy the taste, and that's about it. They are the best archers after the Noldor. After upgrading them, I never really needed cavalry. They are cheap and strong, but you can get a ton of them easily. Well, with the Clarion Call, they have the Rangers and the Sentinels, which are really good archers and horse archers, respectively. So I'm quite happy with my choice for going with them. Yeah, I think we're on to the last wave now. I only have like 6 dead right now. 6 dead. That actually went really well. And you can see the balance of power actually turning now. I don't know what's going on with that. Come on, guys. You got this. Any more here? Nope. This is the last bunch. How to install some mods? You can't really. Not if you mean like adding them to different mods, like, can't really do that now. There we go. That actually went way better than I thought it would. Only 9 dead. That looks pretty good. And I do need more cavalry, so... Also, it's the new month. I can go do a tournament in Noldor Town. Hopefully we get some interesting goodies. Let's do it tomorrow. Give myself time to fully heal. Not taking that chance. Last one I actually lost, which was annoying. Alright. Well, that went pretty well. That might get a little more chaotic, though. No good. Crap. Oh, come on. Ah. See you next month, I guess. Damn it. I knew this was gonna go bad. Ah. How did I lose one troop? How did that happen? Ah, finally. Just in time for all my businesses to not be under sequestration. There you go. Does Prophesy of Pendor have a wide map? It's actually pretty small and condensed. Like, this is it. Like, that's it. That's all there is. But this is actually something I appreciate. It doesn't need to be too big, you know? I think that's pretty good. I might actually have the barding finally. Visitor, I need you to remember this word for me, okay? Remember it. Till next stream, okay? What? Why do you need me to remember a word when you can just write it down? What are you asking me, man? The word is deer. Why? You're just trying to get me to remember words at random? Like, I don't see the point of this. Ah, that's interesting here. So all my party from last time are stuck here. But I think Warps told me before that when you attack them, they replenish. They did not. Not since the last time I attacked them. So maybe I can actually wear them down. Especially since most of the troops that they lost are their elites. The armsmen and follower, they're not that great. Especially the followers, like, they're pretty weak. If they only have, like, 12 Anaconda Knights and 50 Cobra Warriors, those are not the worst odds. Go for it, champ. Yeah, I think I will. I just need first to make sure everyone, like, okay, we're fully recovered. I also have, like, 20 to 40 more troops than I did the last time. And they're stronger. I'm just gonna increase morale. There you go. Might make a small difference. Who knows? Why when I open Warsaw Conquest always stuck in the loading screen and crash? Do you have a Warband Script Enhancer installed? Because you need it to play that mod, and it's much better to have it for any mod, really. Fixes a lot of issues. Alright, let's do this. Let's try and attack again. Who knows? We might be able to. Never used it? Well, you should still. Is all I'm saying. Just get in position, boys. Oof. Nice. Okay, well, we're going in. Wish us luck. Ah, damn it. Okay. We're pushing through. Again, if we can just have like a really good opening, we have a really good chance of just slaughtering them. And so far, so good. Come on, guys, break through. Oh, the reinforcements look really weak. Is all I'm saying. I think we might actually, get this through. Like, the ratio is excellent right now. They're already at, over 100 killed. That's 1 in 8. Keep up the pressure, boys. Also, I don't even have my whole party with me. I still have, like, a whole other wave of reinforcements. It's mostly the Reverend Stern key guard of the infantry. They excel in this situation. They can't contain us. I think we'll get it. Half-Life 2 rated on a scale of 1 to 10. I never played it, sorry. Nice. Yeah, we definitely got this. We definitely got this. You mean I never played it? It's a legendary game. So I keep hearing, it just never occurred, you know? How to install? Kaiser, look up my video, how to fix every crash on Warband, and it explains it. It's very easy. I see the balance of power like changing drastically right now. Oh yeah, we definitely won. That is amazing. We finally made it. Too bad Warbs isn't here to notice this glorious moment where we finally succeed here. Armor that actually works. You gotta love it. I never even got my second wave. We got it. 76 renown, 20 morale, 4 dead for 830. That's what I'm talking about. Dark Crimson Charger. Hold up, guys. Alright. Kind of annoyed that I can't get my, That does not look good. What are you talking about? Favorite unit? In this mod, definitely the Rangers of the Clarion Call. I'm just a little annoyed that I can't seem to get them right now. The day is won. The last Castel's defender is put to the sword. You claim their stronghold for your order. Well, I guess they've been put in the garrison, that's why. Everything alright? Yeah, everything's good. Just needed to pass on a message to the teenager, that's all. Well, hey, I did not expect us to just win, but hey, here we are. It seems progress is possible. Actually, you know what? Like, a couple of things. What do you mean, what? You asking me what the message is that I had to pass on? Why are you so nosy, man? His grandma's is trying to call him, that's all. One of my favorite units is the Pendor Swordsman and Iron Circle Centurion. I fought some Centurions earlier. They are really tough. Yeah. I'm gonna drop all of my troops in my garrison, as many as I can anyway, in case I get rewarded with some troops. I don't know what the reward is. So, guess we'll find out. Just glad to see you alright. Well, thank you. I appreciate the concern. That should be enough. So let's go see what the reward is, shall we? 100 renown and 5,000 XP. I'll take it. What game are you playing? Pierre, are you rage baiting me? Can you look at the title of the live stream? Welcome to the live stream. By the way, thank you so much for your mod videos. That's how I found most of my mods for this game. You're very welcome. You bring glorious news, Grandmaster. Yes, in recognition of your leadership, the Order has acclaimed you as its next leader. With your presence at the helm, we hope to bring a new dawn to the people of Pendor. Recruitment has surged too, as young warriors wish to join our ranks, and our renown is greater than ever, all thanks to you. May your custodianship be marked with honor and glory. I thought you would like to know that we have already sent masons and laborers to rebuild the despicable snake stronghold into a fortress more suitable to our Order's stature. Work should be completed in about 2 months. That's a long time. Coca-Cola in a bottle or in a can? If it's in a can, I'm just gonna pour it in a glass. I don't like cans. So, bottle, I guess. I come very much at the end, but I thought I'd at least say hello. Well, always good to see you here, Blackfire. Regardless of when you show up. Someone was asking me earlier about like a good recommendation for a fantasy mod, and I told them World of Vasnar. Like, if I had to like give a fantasy mod that's pretty good, well-rounded all around, I would go with a mod like World of Vasnar. It's not too overwhelming, and it's got a lot of cool features. So there you go. Okay, so is there anything else? Can I recruit troops now that I'm with Definitely Pepsi over Coca-Cola, though. Fanta. I don't like Dr. Pepper. Although, I've had Fanta once, but it's just, I'm soon going to start work on the next update. Awesome, man. Keep at it. I had some Fanta before, but it's like, I don't really care for drinks that are like overly sugary. Even my Pepsi, I take the zero sugar version. Not that it's that much better for your health, because they just use artificial sweeteners. But, yeah, Pepsi zero sugar is my go-to. For every cheat meal Saturday, I have a Pepsi with whatever it is I cook for myself that day. Last week was pork ribs and fries with a Pepsi, because of course. What did I have for dessert? I had key lime pie ice cream. That was phenomenal. You actually have pie crust in the ice cream, and it's fantastic. Yes, Red Wolf, I have a few people, a few modders in my community that interact with me from time to time. Randall Blackfire is the modder behind World of Vasnar and Struggle for the Iliac Bay. Both top tier mods. What I would like right now is... kind of annoyed that they didn't give me any troops. That's what I would wish for. Definitely Viking Conquest. Although I still prefer Britain Walda, to be honest. Okay, well, I was really hoping for more troops, but I guess not. Warbs, are you still in here? I would like to know if eventually I can, Your persuasion skill increased by 1. Cool. You have risen through the ranks of Knighthood Order to become its Grand Master, a position of considerable power and influence among the elite soldier of Pendor. Your exalted title wins you +1 persuasion. You are a force to be reckoned with. I'll take it. So I'm at 5 in persuasion. That's not bad. Apple pie ice cream would be cool. I don't know, I've never had apple themed ice cream. I don't know if it's a good fit. There's not a lot of desserts you can make with apple, I feel like, besides apple pie, you know? I heard of those mods. I'm actually a junior game dev, so when I get professional, I'd like to offer my services. Honestly, keep in mind, Red Wolf, that most modders are not professional devs. They're just hobbyists. There's nothing stopping you, especially like if you're trying to practice, learn your skills. You can just learn modding on the side. Like, you don't need to become a professional dev to do it. You might just want to ask on their Discord, Bread Bear, if you're looking for something with World of Ice and Fire. Have you tried asking on their Discord? Okay, well, hey, I got this done. I mean, I did literally just capture a castle, so I feel now would be a really good time to start my own faction. Yeah, I did. It's, we just did. I thought it would be like an absolute crap show, but... Oh well. Oh, that's why I got all these troops at random. One of my companions came back and gave me some elite troops. That's what happened. That's true. Every time you send one, they come back with some elite troops to help you out. In addition to the right to rule. Of which I have 15 right now. Pretty low. But we can keep going. So I feel like the next time... And hi, Ardak. Welcome to the stream. So I think the next time I have to renew my contract, I won't, and then I'll go to war. Start my own faction. I think we're ready for that now. I mean, I just took on a garrison of 1,000 and a castle of 300 before that. I think we're good. I just wish once the stronghold is finished rebuilding that I can use it and think I can take on like a party of 500. They're way too tough, man. That's the problem with the Ja too, like their numbers are just overwhelming. Maybe an army of 200 right now, I'd feel okay like trying to attack, but damn. Ah crap, I didn't even realize I'm out of food. Let me guess, morale is really bad right now. And I'm at war with these guys, I think. Let's just go see if I can get some supplies. Well, I know the trick. Kill 10 of them, retreat. Are they actually forming a line? It appears to be. It's 2-1 right now. Those aren't the worst odds, I suppose, but still horrible. I'm doing a Leroy Jenkins right now. Are they still trying to form the line? I don't think so. Dude, they are literally just all focused on me, which is really funny. That's 3. Dude, are they not gonna like... Okay, they're leaving towards the main army, but like a very few at a time. I feel like some of them are going to end up dismounting in frustration, which would be even funnier. Hey, if there's that stupid, maybe we can get something done here. But I wouldn't, like, count on it. Seriously. But I mean, the main problem is that they'll just respawn another 1 in 80, like, instantly. Yeah, right now I'm messing with textures. I have a really good story I want to put into a mod. Might call it Dawn of Magic or Saga of Odysseia. I like Saga of Odysseia. It sounds nice. We got 50 kills. Obviously, that's not sustainable, though. But as soon as I sense this is out of control, I'm gonna let myself get knocked out, and then we can retreat. That is not good. That is not good. Jesus. Yeah, as soon as we get separated, like, that's it. There's nothing much else that can happen. Oof. You know the Warband, creator of Warband? Yeah, the devs are Turkish, yeah. Yeah, they got like a whole new wave that just dropped. $47 morale, so how bad did that go? 22? 130. That's not bad. Still way too outnumbered to do anything serious with it, but at least now we can retreat. Did that, like... No, that did not go towards the rating at all. Okay, I need food before they... Before people get more mad that I ain't got food. There you go. But I need more. These ones also have like 500 in there. That's insane, man. How can anyone beat this? Well, if you ever release the mod and it's like in a playable state, just send me the link and I'll add it to the backlog for future reviews. Wait, who am I siding with right now? Okay, we are fighting the Jatu. Okay. Bruh. Come on.
Ah, Kaptein. Well met.
Wilbit. It's 2 months to be rebuilt. When it's rebuilt, like oh, music's over. Hold up. Forgot it actually lasted longer.
Yes, yes, yes. What is it?
I mean, considering how the last battle went, I'd be tempted to actually like try and wear him down as much as I can. 500.
We are the Jatu. We salute you. May your death bring honor to my house.
Oh. I can never calculate these shots, right? Damn, she looks good. That's still like badly outnumbered, but maybe that gives us a bit of a chance. Do I control any? Do I control them? Okay, I control the caravan. That's good. I don't mind like lining myself up with them as long as they don't move. That'd be the main issue. I just wish I could beat an army. Like, if I can beat an army, that would really give me a confidence boost right now. I just need to know what these idiots are doing. I mean, right now, this is like 110 against 150. Those are not the worst odds at all. It's really just being able to maintain the line against them. Okay, they're right there. I did not manage to bring out as much as I thought I could, as I was hoping to. Mostly it's the caravan and ally taking the brunt, but we don't seem to be doing all that well either. Like, at all. They completely overwhelmed us. Jesus. Where did they even spawn? Can we get this back under control, please? Jesus. Bruh. Damn, 33, 7 killed. Pretty much all of them, 87, 93. That did not go well at all. If I could control the allies, maybe I'd have a chance, but damn. Well, now there's only 400 of them. So it's 2 to 1. Well, that's the one I was fighting before. Well, like I said before, if I control the party, that Beldiers would be very good to have as first spawner, though. And where's like my top infantry? Do I only have 9 of them left? Damn. Give me the Highlanders. They're pretty good in TCAF too. Why don't you retreat? Well, sorry, I'm a bit late on responding sometimes. I doubt he'll join me. And even if he does, he won't be much use. Although he has 27 Dragon Drakes, which do sound pretty awesome.
Jatu, our lances are sharp and our arms are strong. Hear us and perish.
Okay, well this time they're just straight up charging, it seems. Or not. Are they forming a line? A 100 against 172. Those are not bad odds. What are they doing? They're just forming a line way at the back for some reason. That was very narrow. This really is like the best way I can think of Maybe I can get closer. Because like right now, not a single one of them is actually attacking the party, which is what I actually need them to do. Maybe I get them within like arrows range and oh, now they seem to be getting interested. And there's a lot of them attacking. $40 damage, damn. Ooh, it's going really well now. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, things might go bad now. Yep, things are about to go bad. Well, 11 casualties. 130. We're really playing it, facing devilish odds with the Morning Star. Yeah, basically. But now it's looking much better. Barely less than, barely, not even 2 to 1. They seem furious now. Are they actually gonna attack, or they're forming a battle line just as I get in again? Okay, yeah, that seems pretty screwed. Just better attack. Infantry's getting in, but they're gonna get overwhelmed. Although the meat grinder is working pretty well right now, and I did manage to distract a good chunk. Oh no. Ah. Whew. May I ask what happened? A lot. A lot. That's the short answer. Kind of in the middle of something right now. I mean, that first wave got cooked. And the problem is as soon as we get separated, that's when they start wearing us out. $10, 122. We're still doing really well. Now the numbers are about to be even. What are you doing? His best? Exactly. Okay, well now we're looking at more even odds. Damn. Might as well get everyone in. Meat grinder begins. Ah. Too slow. Oh, well, we got them good now. If they're stuck like this, that's them at their weakest. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, but I'm not trying to get knocked out either. There we go. My first Jatu army defeated. Awesome. Did they even get reinforcements? Nope. And we're at 1 dead, 2 wounded. Well, my best turned out to work out pretty okay. And whatever troops I lost, I had like 500 prisoners, so I'm definitely getting some elite troops back in there. Nice. Small pouch of diamonds. Noldor trade goods. What have we here? Ooh. Too bad I can't get more than that. I would have taken them all. Such a party to have. And how much did that, 16,000 out of 4,600. And we still have an intact party. Just need a bit of healing. And we're set. To try on another army. The remainder of the mighty Jatu now cower in their tents due to your crushing defeat of their army. Jatu drums beat a dirge in tribute to the Scourge of Jatu, with +1 running skill grudgingly given you by Indar in recognition of your victory. So how much am I now? 7? Wasn't 7 like how much I needed for the Noldor horse? I think it was. $9,000? Not bad. I definitely want another go though. Another army, 500. Considering that a lot of them are like surprisingly weak. Is the music copyright free? It is. It's from my well, it's not copyright. It's royalty free. Oh, that's Zulkar. I could single-handedly beat him, although he's got his Grim Rider, which are probably like extra tough. Bruh. Yeah, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's the music is from my library, from my license, so I can use it for my channel. Imagine if AI knew to retreat its cavalry and charge in multiple waves. That'd be devastating. Okay, everyone's still with me. An army of 500. They don't seem so tough, though.
Jatu! Our lances are sharp, our arms are strong. Fear us and perish.
Alright, let's try this one last battle for today. Because we exceeded the 3-hour mark. So So what are they doing? Are they doing a line? Again? It's like they know of my reputation, so they advance cautiously.
Hold this position! This position! Defend this position!
Your WSC2 is a little old. I know, I gotta update it. Okay, well, they're attacking, but in relatively small numbers, which is exactly what we want. So far, so good. This is what I call exploiting the AI to its fullest extent. This is devastating for them. They're just getting crushed. It's literally like, would you consider attacking one at a time? And another wave goes in. How much what? Casualties? So far they're at 70. That's OP. That's exploitative is what that is. But it's working out okay. Just gotta be sure that they don't get to attack too many of them at the same time. They are wearing us out very slowly. First, Mountain Blade launch with WSC2. Enjoy. The one thing to consider is your saves from the original launcher won't be there. I think you can just transfer them, but you'd have to look how. Usually, for me, it's just better off to start a new game, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, they got a new wave. $100 kills. Why is it opening in Windows? Just go into settings when you launch the game and put it in full screen, man. You'll be fine. Okay, we got some reinforcements. And I think that will be a good time to order a charge. Or refugees. Troops are starting to lose their cohesion, which is the real threat here. Ah, crap. I'm surprised I survived this. Okay. Okay. Let's reset this battle, shall we? So 18 for us, 192 for them. Very good. We're looking at a bit over 2-1. Still forming a line. Okay, let's get it done again. Jesus. Ah, crap. They're just down to my crap this time. Okay. Small group attacking from the side. But other than that, they're all still on me. I'm surprised I can get like their attention for this much. Maybe it's because they know like I'm a prized target for their clan or something. Man, I really suck at this. How do I enable cheats? In the menu, in the campaign options. In the campaign options, Bread Bear. It's right there, like enable cheats. Okay, I think I see a group. Yep, back there. There's a next wave going in. They're ready. Oh, that's a good chunk too that just went. Dude, you're asking me too many questions, man. What's with the normal and 64-bit version? 64-bit I think is the latest one, and it's better. So just get that one, I guess. Too old for that. How old are you, man? I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. Actually, that might not be true. Yeah, you're 20. I'm 29. Shut up about being too old. Okay, yeah, we're getting way too separated now. This thing could turn sideways pretty quick. You've seen 20 winters. So have I. Add 9 to that. Okay, 15. 133. Numbers are getting dangerously even for them. Damn, Monk, you're old. I know. Turning 30 next month.
Hold this position! Hold this position! This position!
So what I would like for them to do is be stupid enough to charge directly into my solid block of elite troops. But I don't know how well that'll go. I just want to like turn this thing into a solid meat grinder. That's my main objective. Oh, there we go. They're taking the bait. Here comes the meat grinder, boys. Time to feast on their hearts. There we go. Perfect. Damn. 125 kills. That next wave might be the last, or second to last. Oh, damn. That went extremely well. I don't know what they're doing. I see one line. That would be the line of archers. I don't know what's the line behind them. Is it cavalry or infantry? Yeah, that looks to be mostly infantry, huh? And we're actually outnumbering them now. 1 dead, 2 wounded. That is not going well for them, least to say. What an absolute slaughter. So we're getting to a point now where the party is strong enough that we can actually take down Jatu armies. It's doable. There we go. A whole other army, just like that. 35 renown. Oh boy. Gold bar. Sure, I'll take it. We got options. Those are pretty good. How much does that put my bounty out? 41,000 out of 4,600. That's gonna be very fun to claim the bounty for that. If you don't mind, I make you as a unit in the World of Ice and Fire. Hey, knock yourself out. I'm a companion. I'm already a companion in Warzone Akron. If I start making a bunch of cameo appearances in every mod, that makes you so funny. Radiant Cross Plague Warden. That's one hell of a unit. Well, I needed a name for a unit from which I will take the armor. Oh, well, there you go. So I'm just there to supply you with the best armor ever. Oh. You don't need to justify yourself to me, Bread Bear. I know what you're doing. Okay, I have no idea how much I'm gonna be making from this, but actually, because I know sometimes he rewards me with some troops. Let me go put some troops in garrison. Just to be safe. You never know. Thirty rank points, not that it matters. I got some Clarion gauntlets, sure. 9,000 dinars. Didn't get me new troops. Oh well. I'm at 2,900 renown. People must be blown away that I'm still just a mercenary. But okay, that's gonna be it for today. We're already well past the 3-hour margin, so... Oh, that was really fun. Actually, a lot of people tuning in. I think it has to do with how I name my live streams. Just calling it, like, simply Mountain Blade Warband instantly got a lot more people to tune in than usual, but we've had, like, pretty much a lot of people the entire time. Lots of interactions. It was a lot of fun. In terms of the campaign itself, we're definitely making progress now, because we finally managed to get the Snakehold Castle, which I thought was impossible. We just did it. We destroyed 2 Jatu armies, which makes me a lot more confident that on the next stream we can start targeting like bigger warbands for sure, which in turn could get us some Kellis gems, which we can then use to do other stuff with. The main thing is going to be, I'm already at like over 100,000. I think when my next mercenary contract is up for renewal, I'm gonna cancel it, and then I'm gonna try and capture a castle. The fact that we managed to capture a castle just like that with barely any casualties, we can easily get our own very quickly. Although I wonder, I would have to ask Warbs or just look up online if the castle actually becomes yours as part of your faction. If you get to create new troops from that knighthood once you have the castle, that'd be great. I'm gonna look online to see how that goes. But that's gonna be the next main thing. I am going to start working on my next video for the channel next week, although at a very laid-back pace, so I don't know when the next thing will be. And really, that's about it. I'd love to talk some more in the Discord, Bread Bear, but I've got some other things to do, and I work in a few hours, so I gotta prefer that as well. But that's really about it. So thanks anyone for watching. Feel free to join the Discord. Some people like to hang out in there, like Bread Bear is offering right now. And that's about it. You guys have a great rest of your day. You have a lovely weekend. And I'll see you next week.